Good morning, students of Standard 8. Today I am going to teach you about food production. Okay? Dear students, food is very essential for our survival and healthy life. Okay? So, one question arises here, where do we get food from? Okay? We get food from plants and animals. So, plants and animals only provide us food for our survival. Okay? And to get food products or animal products, we practice many activities, and these activities are agriculture, animal husbandry, or livestock farming, and horticulture, and many more. Okay? So, let us discuss first what is agriculture. Okay? It is the process of growing crops. The process of growing crops is called agriculture. Here, crop means you have to grow plants in large scales in a particular areas. Okay, and from crops we get your cereal, pulses, wheats, and many more. Sometimes to get animal product like milk, meat, we rear some animals in our home. That is known as what? Animal husbandry, or it is also known as what? Livestock farming. So, rearing of animals is called what? Animal husbandry. Next come to horticulture. Okay. So, horticulture, it is the practice with which we cultivate or grow fruits, vegetables, flowers also, and many more ornamental plants. So, these are the basic practices we practice among ourselves to get food for our survival. Got it? Let us go to discuss about crops. Okay, what are the different types of crops and the different patterns of producing crops? Okay, so basically crops are divided into two types. One is known as food crops. And other is known as cash crops. So these food crops are grown for the purpose of food only, and these includes cereals, pulses, oil seeds, and sugarcane, etc. Okay, and these things are consumed by us. But cash crops, these crops are grown in order to earn money. And these includes coffee, rubber, jute, etc. Okay. So this is the basic classification of food crops and cash crops. Next, another division is there. Okay, that is known as what? Kharif crops and Rabi crops. You know, India is a vast country. Okay, so it has different climates in different parts of the country. Somewhere there is extra rainfall and somewhere there is less rainfall. Somewhere you find extreme temperature and somewhere it is what? Very low temperature. So there is a geographic diversity. Okay. So basing on this diversity, crops are classified into basically two categories. That is one is known as what? One is Kharif crops and other is known as Rabi crops. The season of Kharif crops is June to September. Basically, this is practiced in what? Summer seasons. And the season of Rabi crops is October to what? March. Okay. In Kharif practice, we grow paddy, groundnut, soybean, sugarcane, etc. But in Rabi crops, we cultivate wheat, peas, gram, mustard, linseeds, etc. Okay, so this is the basic patterns of producing what? Crops. Okay, so now I want to discuss you while practicing such activities. Okay, especially on which factors we are going to give some stress, which factors are considered very important. Okay, so the factors very important for producing crops. Okay, first one is soil, second one is air, and third one is water, and fourth one is nutrients, and fifth one is it is about some microbes. It is about some what? Microbes. And microbes includes bacteria, earthworm, etc. Okay. So when a farmer does agriculture, okay, he has to think about the soil, air, water, nutrients and microbes, and these are very essential for the healthy growth of what? Plants. So what are the basic agriculture? So in order to give emphasis on this 5 things, okay, what are the basic practices a farmer does, and these practices helps to grow crops. Okay, so let me discuss about the basic practices in order to get air, water, nutrients and microbes, etc. Okay, so there are 7 basic practices. 7 basic what practices. First one is preparing soil. Second one is sowing seed. Third one is adding manure and fertilizers. Fourth one is irrigation. Fifth one is controlling weeds. Sixth one is harvesting. And seventh one is storage. Okay, storage. So these are the basic practices a farmer needs to perform over a period of time. Okay, so preparing soil. This is very important. Okay, before sowing seed, the farmer has to prepare the soil. How you will prepare the soil? And preparing soil, he has to plough the field. Okay, plough the field. Either by traditional instruments or by modern instruments like what? Tractor. And thereby, due to ploughing, the soil is torn and many air spaces is created. Okay, air spaces is created inside the soil. So its water absorbing capacity increases. And what water absorbing capacity increases means it allows for the survival of some, what I have told you, some useful microbes or bacteria. Okay, and this is considered first and foremost thing in agriculture practice. Got it? So that right amount of water and sunlight and air, okay, would enter into the soils, and this is essential for the growth of the plants. Second one is sowing seed. Okay, in here also you can, if you want to add some manure, okay, at the moment of preparing soil, you can add some manure or fertilizers. Just do agriculture in your homes. Next, sowing seeds. Okay, so a healthy and what? Hybridized seeds are to be sown once the soil is prepared. Okay, and while sowing seeds, we have to consider basically on two things. One is what? Spacing. Okay, so there should be spaces in between the seeds, so can the plants grow comfortably. And another thing is soil should be sown at the right depth. Okay, so that insect will not come or birds will not come and destroy the seeds, and it will germinate easily. And next one is adding manure and fertilizers. So this is I forgot one thing. Okay, sowing seeds. While sowing seeds, you have to consider the process of rotation. If you sow a particular seeds for a long duration, okay, the soil gets deficiency of nutrients. So sometimes seeds are to be rotated in regular basis, okay, so that you can get good harvest. And here I have to tell you some sowing patterns, crop rotation patterns generally practiced in our areas. That is, if you cultivating maize, okay, and after maize it will better to sow what? Mustard. Mustard. This is one is what? Sowing seeds, cotton. Another one is what? Rice, pulses and jutes. Once you sow rice, then you sow pulse and you practice them. Okay. And sometimes if you want to maintain the fertility of the soil, you have to keep gaps. Okay. You have to keep gaps for at least 1 or 2 years, so that the fertility of the soil will be maintained. Okay. Next one is irrigation, and irrigation is very most important. You know, a right amount of water is to be reached to the roots of the soils. Okay. So you have to irrigate from tubular sources or canal irrigations or sprinkling systems or drip irrigations. But here you have to consider the thing that the plants which grow more water, you have to supply or irrigate more water. Take the example of paddy. Okay, paddy needs lots of water, so you have to supply lots of water to paddy cultivation. But if you are going to cultivate wheat, okay, so you need to provide less water. Okay. Next come to controlling weeds. See, along with the crops, some unwanted plants are grown. Okay, and that needs to be removed, because otherwise these will absorb the nutrients of the soils. Okay, so either you can take the help of chemicals, and this is known as what? Weedicides, and you can control the weeds. And sometimes you want to kill insect also, then you have to use insecticides. And sometimes rats, rodents, etc. Okay, destroy the crops. In this case, you have to use chemical like what? Rodenticides. Okay. So in this way you can control weeds. Next, harvesting. Okay. Once the crops is ripen, you have to harvest. You have to harvest the crops with the help of what? Harvester. And keep for your use. Once the crops is harvested, another most important thing is what? Storage. And this is the final steps. In order to store food, store crops, okay, you have to consider on two things. One is what? Temperature, and other is humidity. And basically these are the two factors, okay, which is responsible for the destruction of what? Food crops. So you need to store the crops as it experimentally verified. If you keep it between 0 degree to 4 degree Celsius, then your crops will what? Remain good. And again, crops should be dried up before storing, so that the crops will be not destroyed. Okay, and try to keep in what? Cool places. So these are the basic practices of agriculture. Okay, next class I will teach you what? How will you rear animals and how will you get the animal products. Thank you.